You can get a really nice house in Texas for 300,000. You could get something that looks like $1 million in Texas. The most extra mega mansion in Texas listed for 11 mil, 11.5. That's an amazing estate. The theater looks nice. The bedrooms are beautiful. That bathroom, well, the bedroom is just really beautiful. I don't know what it is. It's the natural wood, yeah, on the floor. Like, it's got that good floor that you could walk on. I walk on that barefooted, and I'm not a barefoot kind of person. Like, I hate exposing my feet, but I could definitely walk on that. Smooth. They got some cool stuff in there, man. I love that. Man, it's crazy because my phone can't be on next to me because it automatically starts doing this. How is it that podcasters I've watched can do that? It's crazy, man. Holla at me, yo. Yeah, I know how to do it. Finally, some clearly Canadian. Holla at your mother. Oof, you heard that snap? Watch this. Clearly Canadian. Go fuck. So that's gonna be that's what I would do. If I made an ad with Clearly Canadian, that's what I would do. I like it. No one can tell me no. Yo, you know what? Fuck. There we go. I look like a lumberjack. I got the stupid old big old puffy flannel and shit. I'm gonna just start stripping right here, okay? I'm gonna just start breaking. I'm just gonna bring my stuff down, cause fuck, man, it's cold out there. It's fucking freezing out there. I don't want to go outside. Connecticut is going to be buried in snow, and not to be confused with the fucking apocalypse that happened in Russia. Like, that is a mess, right? That's real, right? Can we like see that? Fucking the snow is like up to like the top of the buildings. And these buildings are like 7 stories. Do you understand the scale? I don't even know how much snow they got. I know. This is what I know. People are right now, as we speak, in the grocery stores. Not to call out any fucking geographical areas, but ShopRite. Like, these places are full, okay? And it's all over. And it's not just that area, but just like the entire New England area is running to the stores and buying everything out. Are you crazy? What are you doing? You're wasting all this time, all this energy. You're making it harder for other people to get in and out of places because you guys are jamming up all the stores. Like what happened in Russia is gonna happen here. That's all I'm saying. Is it a bad storm? Yeah, it's a bad fucking storm. Does it need that kind of fucking attention? No. Do not fucking buy out the store. Buying every single case of water you have. Like, are you really gonna drink 178 water bottles over the weekend? Are you really good? Because, I mean, and it's always the most unhealthy people lugging the most fucking healthy shit out. You'll see that shit happening all over the place. You got these overweight motherfuckers. Their water is Dr. Pepper. That's their water. right? But when it's time for a storm and they scared as shit, they want to go buy all the water bottles for no reason. That shit is crazy. Actually, kind of different when you think about it because the same little bullshit happened COVID time. COVID, we had people running in and out of places, buying everything out. I think we just have an issue with maintaining kind of like our our impulses. I think that's all we are. I think we as a society, we are just a herd that can be just like swayed in any direction, right? As long as you have enough people that believe something, everybody run in one direction. So that I guess is for everything. That's just the world we live in. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna be crazy. So I was just out there with that shit, and let me tell you something, man. This fucking thing. Look how thick it is. Look at the size of this shit. See that? That shit is so thick, but it's not stopping the cold tonight. I'll tell you that. That's how cold it's gonna get. Yeah, I'm looking at myself on that screen right now. You know, my nigga looking crazy right now. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because we're here to do it. That's it. We're here to do it. We're here to get busy. You know how long it took me to get to where I can do this with all this shit? It took me a long time, you piece of shit. So at least fucking sit around and watch me for 5 seconds. What up, Patch? She just like looked over. She's been had treats. She's made out of treats at this point. Okay, I just gotta like chip some off her back and then just feed it to her. She's treats. Look, she's trying to fight me now. Why you fighting me? That's some crazy aggressive stuff, man. You need to chill, man. What's wrong with you? You, she a Panther's what she is, man. She a Panther. She doing the thing like a chicken wing. Shout out to all the Panthers out there, all the cats out there, all the felines. You know what I'm saying? Tom the Cat, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Garfield out there, you know, we forget about the great ones, you know, the ones that did it first. So, like, shout out to all them big boys out there, you know, them big boy superstars in the cat community, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, Big Pun, you fat nigga, R.I.P. That's all we got. Mm, 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 mm. That's how we got. That's how we got. All right, that's it. I wanted to just like, check. All right, I just want to make sure that the vocals are good because what I'm about to tell you and what I'm about to speak about is of a high importance, especially to my Hispanic community. ¿Entiendes? Los que saben hablar el español, basically. If you know what I'm saying, this is for y'all. And you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. Honestly. I'm just telling y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Whether y'all support this man or not, I don't give a fuck. Whether whatever political party y'all stand with, I don't give a fuck. So understand this little thing you're about to witness has nothing to do with your baby daddy Obama or anybody else. This has everything to do with the Hispanic community and how it's changed over the years. Back then, there was a time where when you heard reggaeton or when you listened to Spanish rap, you know, it stood for something, right? It stood for something. It stood for a very strong-minded street dude, you know, a street nigga. That's what it is. It's always been. Reggaeton has always been a street thing. And since I can ever remember, it was represented by strong figures. You had Don Omar and Daddy Yankee, Wisin y Yandel. You had Ivy Queen, a fucking brutal female rapper. One of the best fucking battle rappers you'll find in Puerto Rico. Ivy Queen is well proven. And you see what I mean? They all stood for something, right? There was never this confusion of extra stuff. There wasn't this like, oh, but it comes with this, or his and hers, and he, hims, and all that shit. And again, listen, cry me a river. I don't care anything about politics. I really don't. This has nothing to do. This has everything to do with the culture that I was raised in. All right, as a Puerto Rican, and came up and watched myself on TV. People that mirrored me and mirrored my family. Okay, Daddy Yankee and Don Omar, all these people were people I grew up, household names, and then now Bad Bunny comes in. Now Bad Bunny, by any means, he didn't break through in the American culture in the United States the way Daddy Yankee did. When Daddy Yankee came in, he pretty much set the standard for reggaetoneros. So if anything, he paved the way for Bad Bunny to be able to do what the fuck he's about to do to y'all niggas. All right? Because I ain't going to watch it, but what he's about to do to y'all, that's what Daddy Yankee paved the way for, unfortunately. Take it however you want. Look for yourself. You make your own decision. You make your own determination, because that's what having the freedom to be yourself and express yourself means. So take that and do what you want with it. But, look at it. Look, look at this. Okay, and this is what's representing the Puerto Rican culture. This man is doing this, in his words, because I want to represent and I want to honor. I want to honor the Puerto Rican culture of drag queens. Buddy, hey, over here. It's the NFL. It's not drag queen season. This ain't RuPaul. If that's what you want to do, then go on and do it. But hey, it's the NFL in America, in the biggest stage for entertainment. And this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna fart this shit away. You just got the golden ticket to perform at the Super Bowl, and you're gonna dedicate it to the drag queens. Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yo, Jay-Z. Listen to me, Jay-Z. Look, I'm not playing. I'm trying to be serious here. What you doing? What the fuck is that? Huh? Like, that's the kind of shit we're doing now? We're doing drag queens, right? You're already in hot water. So you're making the drag queen jump now. This is not making it any better. Brother, if I do say so myself, maybe, kind of just see what the fuck you're doing. Yeah, the actor Rudy Youngblood or some bullshit like that. He does, like, I guess he was like the guy that saved his family or some shit like that from getting killed. It's the whole Mel Gibson thing, okay? Long story short, he ends up on the front page for being locked up, for actually coming in with some drugs or some shit like that. Apparently, let me read it out loud. I believe it, though. You can see the mug. I mean, you can tell. Apocolypto actor Rudy Youngblood arrested. I just wanted to freak out Patches, which I did. Is an Apocolypto actor, yeah. Substance. He got arrested Thursday on substance charges. I can't keep the phone next to the microphone because it starts to buzz. You don't hear about him, right? Like, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't come out in anything, but he did really good in that movie. Because now that I think about it, I remember parts, like bits and pieces of it. And he's a great actor. You know, he played a really good role. But the fuck? Substances? Like, damn, it's been that long? Beats me. We're going to have to check. It might be. I would assume. Because I would have heard from him again, I would assume. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'll look him up real quick. I don't even know his real name. I just know Rudy Youngblood. Rudy Youngblood. That's the name of that's his character in the movie. Rudy Youngblood. I don't know his real name. But we're about to find out. Watch. Rudy Youngblood. American actor. Yep, let's see. What's his real name? Yeah, man. He the dude with the... Man, that's crazy. He looks fucking old. Damn! Okay. It's not that bad. Yeah, he's 43 years old. He was born in 82. Apparently, he came out in Windwalkers, Beatdown, Attrition, Crossing Point, Hell on the Border. No movies that I've ever heard of. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, like, I've never heard of any of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Damn. Rest in peace, Rudy Youngblood. You know what I'm saying? You had a long run, buddy. They caught up to you, man. Caught up to you. They go to drugs. Speaking of drugs, I got a recovery show that comes on every Tuesday. So, shameful plug. Maybe I'll talk a little more a bit about this on there if you want to go check it out. But anyways, I'll have more stories like that too. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Holla at your boy. People die.